Alright, so this is my 20, we'll just call it our 29 week update. I'm 29 weeks tomorrow, and this time we are having a baby boy. Our first one is a girl, and her name is Allie. We are not sure, however, what we will be calling our baby boy. With Allie, it was so easy to come up with a name, and this one, it's just not. We can't figure it out. So, let's see. Let me go into the complications first, I guess. I was tested for gestational diabetes, and then they called me back and they said that I failed that test and I need to come back in and do the 3-hour test. And then, so I went in and I did the 3-hour test, and then they called me that day and told me that I failed that test too and that I had to go see a diabetes specialist. And so that's what I did yesterday, no, 2 days ago. And so now I have an appointment next Thursday to see if everything is okay, if it was just a scare, what's going on with me. So, yeah, that's that complication. With Allie, I had preeclampsia, and this one, so far, we don't have any symptoms of preeclampsia. And, yeah, so far we don't have any symptoms of preeclampsia. They are keeping an eye on that. I did have a C-section with Allie, and if I can, I'm going to deliver vaginally. However, we'll see what happens. I have a doctor appointment on Thursday, and I will talk to the doctor, see how soon I could have this baby, and see about the gestational diabetes and such. Let's see. Oh, one thing that was different. Well, I have a bunch of things that are different that from Allie's pregnancy to this one. Back in December, I started itching like crazy, and we couldn't figure out why I was itching so bad. And so I kept going to the doctors and getting tested for a bunch of things, and we couldn't figure it out. And then finally, once we found out that we were pregnant in January, we found out. Oh, there you go. In January, we found out we were pregnant, and they're saying, well, maybe this one's a boy because you could just be reacting to the hormones the baby is giving. So, like, but from the moment I found out I was pregnant, I knew I was having a boy. And then, let's see, we found out officially on Mother's Day. What we did was we had the ultrasound, and then we just had the doctor write the gender on a piece of paper and then put it in an envelope. And then we took that envelope to a bakery, and he being a boy, he had blue frosting in the middle. So when we cut into the cake, there was blue frosting. So that's how we found out. That was my Mother's Day gift. Yeah, so I itched like crazy. And then with Allie, when I was pregnant with Allie, if I ate, I got super, super sick. And with this guy, if I don't eat, then I'm way sick. I need to be eating constantly, which I think is part of the reason I have gestational diabetes. Let's see. I never was able to fully lose all my all my pregnancy weight from Allie. Both of these babies are birth control babies. We weren't planning on starting a family quite yet, but that's okay because Allie is completely worth every little bit of our time. But yeah, so 6 months after Allie was born, we found out we were pregnant again. So That's how close they are. So yeah, I can't stop eating or else I get sick. And this one I have super bad nausea. Um, and the Zofran doesn't really help. Uh, oh, we went to a family reunion, and I was hurting so bad. And I was super nauseated. Nothing, I couldn't like eat anything because I was so nauseated. And that night I threw up like every single hour. And hi, bud. Thank you. So I threw up every single hour about, and so uh, we went to the doctors the next day, and well, we first went to Instacare, and they're like, they took my vitals and heard what was going on with me, and they said that I need to just go straight to the ER. I shouldn't uh, be there. So I go to the ER, and ER sends me up to mother or labor and deliveries. Um, and they just said it's a viral infection. It should go away within 24 to 48 hours. Well, we were on our 48-hour like stretch, and it still wasn't going away. But there was nothing I could do about it. They said, and then so that was Saturday, and then um, Sunday on the way home, I was having so horrible pains, and so on Monday I went to the doctor, or I called my doctor and explained what was going on, and he said it sounds like I have a gallbladder issue and that I need to come in and take some labs. So I went in and took some labs, and uh, they said, yep, it's definitely a gallbladder issue. But let's see if you need surgery or if you could just hold off on the surgery. Um, oh, thank you. That you maybe? Um, so I was like, okay, but then later that day, the pain just got so much worse that like I was just bawling. I could not get the pain to go away with anything. So I called my doctor and he prescribed me some Loratab, and that wasn't working either. So then um, so he sent me down to St. George, which is an hour away. Um, he sent me down to St. George to go see a specialist that if I do need surgery, he would be the one to do surgery on me, just because not all doctors will do surgery on pregnant people just in case they have to deliver the baby. So I went down, and he is trying to push me as far out as I can. In my pregnancy before I need the surgery, I have I forgot what it's called, but it's just not working, my gallbladder. So that is that update, and so that's kind of where the nausea comes from, is what they think. So they gave me more Zofran, and then he gave me Percocet, but I didn't fill it because I already had the Loratab, and I don't think I need Percocet and Loratab. So that's what's going on. I'll show you my belly if I can with this door like so close behind me. And that'll be it. Oh, and I'm showing a lot more, and I showed sooner with this pregnancy than with Allie. And I think that's normal for like your second child. I don't know. But I think that's it. Okay. So here's my belly. That is me at 29 weeks almost. Yeah. There we go. And from the front, I just look like super fat, which I guess hasn't changed much, but yeah, I've got goals. I'm gonna lose weight once this baby's born. So, yep, that's all. See you guys later. Bye.